Welcome back, my friends. I am Brian. You are Chords and Notes Nation, and this is another raw, honest, and unedited reaction. It is a patron request. My patron Phil, front and center. Cyber Band. Phil's been telling me this is the Rush of Asia. That's huge. That's huge. Maybe in part he said that in order to pique my interest to get going on these guys. But it sounds like they're about to break pretty big here in the West. So maybe it's a good idea to get on board now and take a listen. See what's going on. I want you guys to join me, okay? Let's talk about this band afterwards. I will give you a raw, honest, and unedited reaction. Please check out the description box below for ways to support me, ways to follow me outside of the channel. And of course, like, subscribe, and share, because that does grow the channel. I would appreciate that so much, and it will get the featured artists more exposure. All right, this is As I Sail, live in Malebele City, 2024, so last year. And this was put up 6 months ago. Cyberband YouTube channel. Okay, Phil, you called it. The Rush. The Rush. The Rush of Asia? Oh boy, here we go.
Now to our last song. Once again, we're the Cyber Band. I'd like to tell you a little something about our genre. So the genre that we are going to tell you about is a progressive rock. So what is progressive rock?
It's love.
Progressive rock is a genre that consists of multiple time signatures and different themes and a lot of different genres as well from other genres, not just limiting it to just one genre. And it is an emotional roller coaster ride of emotions that makes you feel afraid, shocked, surprised, as you are right now. And I don't mind.
I might define it differently than
this
that.
This one is our original progressive rock song.
Alright, it's original. Here we go.
Join us as we journey to the borderless seas. As I sail.
As I sail. Nice. Nice accenting there. I like that. That's cool. That's some funky stuff.
fantasies I've made, and I am wondering, will I ever be the same? Beware of the light that comes to you, for it will not be good. Beware of the light that comes to you, for it will be good.
Almost like a Queen vibe right here.
Beware of the light that comes
This is very much like Queen right here.
for it will not be good. See, so good, I'll find you. See,
Mr. Bungle. Wow.
We are somewhere. See on the inside, yeah. Rock and roll.
There you go. Okay, so that was the last song of a concert. And that's, with what was being played, the technical proficiency, I'm surprised they weren't just absolutely exhausted by then. But again, muscle memory, right? And then, of course, just having that dedication and that passion, that'll fuel you. That will. So what a surprising treat. How's that? A surprising treat this was. Honestly, when when I was listening to it, I started picking up on influences. Rush is in there. Yes is in there. I already said there were some moments where it sounded like Queen. But then the other two that I was hearing, you heard me say Mr. Bungle, because there were a few moments in there where it just got really weird ska, like funky all over the place, Mr. Bungle type stuff. And a little bit of Voivod from what little I've listened to of them. And then I started thinking, you know what this reminds me of? A long time ago. Oh my God. A long time ago, I was at a fast food restaurant. And there was this kid that had this giant cup. And he just, boom, boom, bam, bam, right down the line. Like mixed every soda into one cup. And I thought, oh my God, what does that taste like, number one? But number two, he's just going to be geeking out on sugar. And that's kind of what this was like a sugar rush of music. All of a sudden, you just... there was so much. And they have... the sky's the limit with this band. Now, to settle down my reaction a little bit, and let's be a little bit more analytical about what I heard. When you're talking about prog rock, again, he's going to define it how he felt like he wanted to define it. I would define it a little bit differently. Yes, there are a lot of different signature changes. Key signature, time signature. It really is... it goes beyond the experimental. Prog rock, to me, real good prog rock, is going to tell a story, whether it be a fictional story, a true story, whatever story it is you're trying to tell, lyrically and musically. And I'm not catching a story here. I'm just catching, I'm catching this erratic, weird journey. And with it being so erratic, musically, it was very difficult to find a thematic thread. There were some repeats of riffs and little chunks of song, but I didn't feel like they were tied together to where you can tether me along, like, okay, sailing away, we're going on this journey, and maybe it's a tumultuous storm, but I'm still in a boat. That's the tether. That's the thing that's going to get me through the storm. I didn't feel like I was in a storm. I felt like I was lost on the waves. And maybe that was their design. I don't know. So it was kind of like a weird thing for me. Like, I was really enjoying all of the different things they were putting in there. And much like that aforementioned kid who was just mixing all the sodas, it seemed like a good idea at the time until you drink it, and then it's just like, whoa, wow, like Kramer, like from Seinfeld. Wow, jeez. And that's kind of how it hit me. It's a good thing, because what it's done is, like, I'm not super in love with this song. I'm not. But what I am in love with is the fact that their creativity is there. They understand where prog comes from, and they're trying to put it together. And so I think we are on the verge of something that's going to turn into something pretty big. These are kids yet, okay? So they are going to go through that experimental stage musically. But once they start to refine their craft, and once they start to really consider the composition and what best serves the song, what best serves the message thematically or musically, that theme, carry that theme out. Do your variations, do your time signature changes, do all of that, but remember, you're telling a story musically, and so the audience still wants to feel like, hey, if we're lost at sea and we're going through some stuff, there is comfort in knowing you are in a boat. So make me feel like I'm in the boat. Don't make me feel like, you know what I mean, that I'm just lost in the waves and there's just chaos all around. There is chaos all around, but tie it together. Take me securely through this. I hope that makes sense. You guys let me know if it does. But anyways, very cool experience. I appreciate that you took the time to watch this with me. And let me know what you think. God bless you. Jesus loves you, and I will talk to you later.